Ways to get your girlfriend back, the shocking truth. After a breakup, most guys these days simply look for ways to move on. Perhaps it is because the relationship genuinely wasn't good for them, but in many cases, they simply did not know that there are simple and effective ways to get your girlfriend back. If you're really sure that making your girlfriend come back to you is what you want, then read on, because I'm going to tell you about some psychological techniques that you're going to want to get your hands on. One of the most intimidating things when dealing with an ex-girlfriend is figuring out the magic words to say that will make her come back to you. We're often taught in life that there aren't any secrets or magic bullets, but in this case, the shocking truth is that there actually are a few shortcuts. Over time, your girlfriend's attraction for you faded. You probably noticed the symptoms of this, though it's painful to admit. She most likely respected you less and less over time, and seemed progressively more irritated and less happy with day-to-day life in your relationship. Don't feel bad, because it's not your fault. Women do not tell us what they really need to be properly attracted. They want us to figure it out on our own, yet society has actually brainwashed men into saying and doing all the wrong things. This is actually a double-edged sword. Because most men have no clue about how to implement psychology to train their girlfriend to go head over heels for them for a long period of time, can you imagine what would happen if you actually put the techniques to use yourself? That's right, your girlfriend would be yours as long as you wanted her. You would instantly gain an unfair advantage over other men who do not know how to really attract women in a powerful way. When most of us hear psychology, we think of fancy doctors and certificates. Don't be fooled. Women aren't as complicated as society makes them out to be. The wool has simply been pulled over your eyes. The psychological tricks that will bring her back are simpler than you could ever imagine. After implementing ways to get your girlfriend back, the first thing that will happen is that she will miss you. Then she will want you all over again, even more than when you first got together. Then she will naturally come back to you. And that's the ideal situation. You should not be chasing your girlfriend and trying to convince her to come back to you. Rather, you should be attracting her and basically leaving her no choice. I've personally seen some of the most hopeless situations totally turned around with only a few small changes. I've also given guys exact advice on what to do or say to get their girlfriend back, but they thought that using psychological techniques was somehow dirty or underhanded. Listen, here's the thing. If you really want to get your girlfriend back, then I'm assuming that you truly want to make her happy. If your goal is simply to make her happier than the next guy can, then do whatever you can do to get her back. There's no shame in learning a few new tricks. Of all the ways to get your girlfriend back, psychology is definitely the most effective and the easiest to implement. No fancy degrees required.